Hello my lovely stitchy friends, and welcome to my channel, Catkin and Lillie, where we talk all things cross stitch. I'm Kat, and in case the outfit hasn't already given it away, today we are talking Halloween cross stitch. And yeah, I'm gonna have to put it out there, I wish my hair looked this good. I think I could get used to wearing a wig all the time if it looked like this. Sadly, I don't have this much hair, but hey, it's fun to dress up. And this is my first Flosstube extra. So in my last regular Flosstube, I shared a couple of finishes and another project that was really close to being finished. And they're both done, they're both fully finished. So I wanted to share those with you and also take a look at the Halloween/autumn display that I've put together with all my kind of Halloween-y stitching. So the first finish, which I showed you in the last video, which was the little ghosts, I will still pop the information up for you so you can just see those. It's a set of 4 patterns by Durene Jones, and I stitched 2 of these, and they are now finished. So here we go. I'll show you the 2. These are my finishes. So I'll show you them up close. There's the first one. Fabulous, fabulous little ghost with his pumpkin friend. And the other one, a little spooky ghost in the graveyard. So these I finished up. If I turn it, I'm going to work out how to do this. If I turn it, I'll sort of turn it so you can see. So basically I've taken the piece, I've wrapped it around some card and a bit of felt to make this little piece, and then I've popped twine around the edge, and then I've mounted it onto paper, and the border here, this is a die cut border. It's very slightly, will it show on here? It's very slightly sparkly, just a little bit. So yeah, so that's, again, that's the 2 of those, and I'm super happy with how those turned out. They are just super cute. Oh, I'll show you on the back of this one as well. So this is how I've made them stand up. So it's just got a little, it folds flat and pops out. It's basically a little cardboard easel that I've made on the back of it. So that's those 2, and they are, yeah, they're adorable. Now, the other one, you can see, it's just behind me here, and this was my cotton and twine subscription box. Again, I'll pop the information up. So this was the September box, and beautiful Halloween themed pattern. And as always, they give you things to finish it up. So you'll see it's got a little easel that it stood on, and it also came with this. I'll show you the really cute little felt pumpkin. And I'll grab this so I can show you the finish. So it came with the gingham fabric. It's black and white gingham fabric to wrap around a board. So I've done that part of it, and then I've just freestyled with everything else. So in the original, you would just take the finished stitching, fray the edges and patch it onto the gingham fabric, which looks absolutely lovely. But of course, I had to add a little bit of extra. So again, I've wrapped my fabric round card, so it makes again, it's very hard to show, but there is a bit of depth to this. And then again, twine around the edge. But before mounting, I've just tucked, this is around here, this is some cheesecloth. So I just pulled some little pieces and tucked that around the corners. And then I've added, I don't know how close it will let me get, I've added in some paper flowers that I had in my stash. I can't really tell you where to buy these from because I've had these for a long time, along with the beautiful pin I've stuck in there as well. So yeah, that's that. And there's the other corner there. Again, just added in some paper flowers, and I've just glued those all down. So yeah, that's my finish for that one. And again, I'm so pleased with it. I was very happy I had some purple flowers in my stash to complement the design. I didn't have any orange ones, but I think the purple works better. My mum pointed this out actually, that they work really well because they just pick up the little purple bits in the design. So yeah, that is fantastic. So that one can go back on my easel. There we go. So yeah, so that's a little part of my Halloween display you can see there. So I've got the easel, I've got some felt pumpkins, and I've got a little wire pumpkin that's actually got some fairy lights on it. But let me show you the rest of it. So I know you've just seen this behind me in the video, but just to give you a little close-up of the display, I'll show you. I've popped the fairy lights on my lovely wire pumpkin. Got some other felt pumpkins there, and there's the one from the cotton and twine box, the green one with the yellow stripes. And there it is in all its glory on its easel. My lovely Halloween one. So yeah, that's just one little corner. Let's have a look at the other one. So here we are. This is my hexagon wall display with all my other little Halloween and autumn bits and pieces. So let's come in and have a little look. I've got some of my own stitching. So this one's one of my own designs. It's available in my Etsy shop. And then I've got, there's the little, first of the little ghosts. And I've got, you'll see here, I've got some lovely wooden blocks. Those are from LilyBobs, and I will link them in the description for you. The pumpkin garland was made by my very talented sister-in-law, as was the little hedgehog. He's sitting with my pumpkin design. So again, that's one of my own patterns that's in my Etsy shop. I come down here, we've got again another lovely wooden block and the cute little ghost. Up here to My Haunted House, so that's kind of the companion piece, I guess, to the first one, the Boo design that I showed you. And I'm stretching up here to show you this one right up here. This one was very kindly sent to me by a lovely lady called Karen, also known as the Stitching Owl. I'll show you this one in more detail another time, but she sent it to me as a very kind gift. I'm absolutely delighted with it because it so perfectly fits with my display for this time of year. It's gorgeous. So yeah, that's my display. As I say, I'm sure I'll be expanding on that in years to come. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed seeing that. Whether you enjoy some spooky stitching or not, I hope you still enjoyed seeing my finishes. I had so much fun with this. I can't believe I didn't really stitch Halloween stuff until maybe about 3 years ago, and I absolutely love it. So I think I'm going to be adding to my display each year because there are a lot of lovely patterns out there to stitch. So whilst I can enjoy looking at all my beautiful Halloween finishes, it's now time for me to get stuck into some Christmas stitching, I think. So until next time, happy stitching. Bye-bye for now.